Okay guys, what is up? MSA here, and we are playing Thaumcraft. And today it's kind of a special episode. It's my 100th video special, which is kind of cool, and it's an hour long. And just to clear things up, it's not my 100th Thaumcraft video. I've only got about 13 of them up. It's actually my 100th video of all time. But the thing which you probably noticed, like, of all straight away, is that I have a theme song now, and I just want to say thanks to 88 Biggins for creating that. He obviously spent quite a bit of time trying to build it or make it, and I'm very grateful. And the other thing which you probably noticed straight off is that this is an hour long, this video, and don't worry, I'm like most of you guys, and I do realise you cannot necessarily have the time or can be bothered to watch an hour long of episodes. So just for the people who may not be watching it till the exact end, that's fine. I don't really care. I would probably do the same. Oh, cool! I got an apple. They're really rare, apparently, to get. But like for those people who aren't probably ever going to watch the full thing, what my question was to, well, like for next episode, episode 14, what would you want me to do? It can be anything at all. I don't really care. It can be anything from, you know, doing stuff in the nether to, I don't know, maybe making some sort of extension to Thaumcraft stuff. Anything. I don't really care. And you guys can send it in the comments and thumb it up if you want, or if you want, just send me a personal message and I'll consider it maybe. And if it's kind of awkward to choose between people, like what people want, I'll just sort of pick one up myself, which I think suits best. So apart from that, there's a huge episode in stall, and well, enjoy. Okay, so recently I've been kind of mining a bit, and I came across a mine shaft, which is pretty cool. I think I haven't actually found one, like apart from this one. Obviously, I had never found one yet in this world, so it's interesting. I have collected. This is everything I got so far. I'm gonna do a bit more collecting after, but I thought I probably should make a bit of a base here. Although if you guys are playing the world I sent out and you can't wait till I release my next thing, which will be episode 15, this is the coordinates to it: x minus 116 and z 519. It's quite far away, I have to admit. I do go quite far out, and well, basically I have infinite access to this now, because if I go here, back to my base, which is pretty cool. But now that I'm in a mine shaft, I actually have something I kind of want to do. And as I said last episode, we're gonna mess around with the boar a bit. So let's have fun with that. Okay, so to make the actual boar itself, you need 4 ender pearls, 4 timber logs, and a block of gold. And then you make the actual arcane boar, which is fun. And you also then need to make a kind of you know, a focuser thing to sort of focus the arcane boar. And pretty much what that is, this arcane boar thing is a mining machine. So we're gonna go on quite a big mine right now. Hey, look what we found! More diamonds. I love diamonds. How many did we get? Just the 4, I think. Yeah, oh well, 4 is good enough. Okay, so right now I am at y coordinates 10.6, which is apparently, according to many people, the best level to get diamonds at. So what I've done is I've hooked up 3 of these boars. They've all got 5 stabilized arcane singularities. I forgot the name of them quickly. Pretty much that's what powers them. and each singularity lasts quite a while. I think it's like 2 minutes. And if you put a chest at the end, like at the opposite end of what this is, it will actually absorb what's being fired. So I'm just gonna speed this up and fire it off, and we'll see what we got at the end. Okay, so that it kind of went a bit hectic near the end actually. As you saw, I learned something quite new. It turns out that even though these are 3 separate beams flying across, the items kind of all seem to mix into the middle one, sort of like because they're so close together. So that's why this one was overflowing while these 2 chests barely had anything in them. I was wondering why that was happening. I sort of studied a bit while I was going, and I realised that was the case. But let's look at what we got. So we actually got 8 things, 6 diamond, which is pretty good, I think. A lot of redstone, a lot of gold. I don't know why they aren't combined, but whatever. And not much in that chest, to be honest. So I don't know, it was weird. But let's mine out, or I'm gonna sort of light up this whole area and see how far down we dug. Okay, so I filled it in. That is still going, so I'm sorry if that's making me very loud. But I had a spare one of those things because that one wasn't working for some reason at the start, so it was like one ahead. So I decided to show you what it looks like in like day or light when it was whizzing past. I'm sorry because it keeps on knocking out the lights. But as you can see, that's sort of what it looks like. It just sort of pulls the items along, and obviously they all got stuck in that middle one when they went past. But as you can see in this tube here, there's actually quite a lot of stuff. Oh, that one just cancelled out. But you know, there's quite a lot of stuff. There's diamond there, diamond also over there, a lot of iron, a lot of redstone. Whoa, unnecessary lag. That is bedrock right there, like just under here pretty much. It's quite impressive, I have to admit. Also, one thing I kind of realized is that it doesn't actually like stay on the same level as such. So maybe if you get more diamonds, you may have to go up a level. Because as you can see, all the diamonds kind of were. Oh, why am I getting so much lag? It's probably because that's to render everything out and stuff. So weird, probably. But as you can see, you know, those 2 diamonds are there. I probably will go collect them in a minute. And wow, seriously, whoa, why is it? I have no idea why it's so laggy down here. If I go up here, it's like, no, it's still quite laggy. Anyway, I'm gonna collect all the important and valuable stuff here. Oh, I missed. I just realized I was looking for the things and missed all this. And oh, I missed that. I missed 50 iron. That's how careless I am. But you know, as you can see, they are a pretty efficient mining system, and it didn't even cost that many singularities to, you know, charge that. So I may use this as my sort of official chamber. I may go both ways, and you know, my small base over. Why seriously? Why with the lag? Why with the lag? Okay, I think it's fine now. But you know, my small base just over that way. I may actually sort of move it and set it up here, and I think that might be quite cool. And so we may do that later. But let's move on now. So, you may have or may have not noticed that I happen to have 43 chickens on me, and that's quite a lot, to be fair. And no, I did not hack them in. I give you that. What I did was I duplicated them, because seriously, that chicken is always in here. I never bothered killing him, but he's like always in here. Still unnecessary. Anyways, so do you know what I hate, like really badly? people who like do official series LP stuff, and they just use hacks. You know, they just like spawn in a load of items and you know make the game so bad. You know, I really hate people who do that. And whoa, sorry, no, whoops, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Nah, I'm kidding. Okay, yeah, I've got six, well, pretty much almost 7 stacks of cooked chicken, and no, I did not hack them in. Two, no, I did not kill all that many chickens, because that would be cruel, and I love chickens. But what I did was, and I found my new love, is I duplicated them. I've also been duplicating a lot of stone bricks recently, because look at this. You just do that, and you leave it on. And now that I have a pretty much unlimited supply of these, I can duplicate like mad. Pretty much. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm just gonna. It does take a while to get a couple of, I guess, you know, but you know, it is quite mad how much you can duplicate. Seriously, why all the unnecessary lag? I don't know, but you know, it is crazy. I just want to touch on that, like, you know, and I'm thinking I may sort of redo my lab a little bit. Actually, I might as well do it this episode because I've got an hour, so we'll do that actually a little bit later. But what I wanted to touch on right now is the farm, and this may look a little bit different since I last came in. Not so different. I was requested by, I think, Sackboy, someone. Sorry if I got your name wrong or something, but he requested me to put sand on it. I don't understand why you want me to put sand there, but it's not a big deal, so I will. You're happy, I'm happy, everyone's happy. The big thing you may notice is the wheat farm. I've definitely extended it quite a bit, and also I know I'm going to get a billion comments about this. You going, oh hey, you should use the dirt or whatever symbol to fertilize the soil. I don't really see much point in that. Like, I mean, water, you know, it does quite a lot of distance, and I've got it, I think, one there, one there, one there, one there, and one at the back, and it just does the whole thing. And I mean, I don't see why you would waste like gold when you can just use water, you know. I just don't see the point in that. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this a foot. What did I just do? What? Oh yeah, is this like an Optifine thing? I'm not sure. Is it? I'm sorry. Cause I have Optifine installed. Okay, I'm not sure if that's Optifine or if it's. That's pretty cool. Oh, I never realized that. It probably is Optifine, because as I said before, I installed Optifine mod just to make FPS a bit better. Recently, it has not been, because I got unnecessary lag spikes. But oh well. Back to what I was saying. These strips are exactly 8 blocks long on each side. So what I was thinking is I could make kind of an automatic farming system using that, you know, where just like simply release pistons and things like that. So what I'm going to do is I am going to quickly go get prepared for that. Be right back. I failed that. Okay, yeah, I know what I said. I don't need to make dirt symbols because water is great. Okay, it turns out I actually do need to, so yeah, laugh in my face. Ha ha ha. I don't care. As long as I get this done, I'm happy. Sorry if that came out weird. It sounded like I was angry there. I don't know, I am never angry. Ask anyone I know. Anyways, so I'm gonna make a dirt symbol, which, as I said earlier, tells ground for you. And I've ready. Oh, it looks so funny having that there. It just doesn't look right, you know. I think chicken's gonna be my main in-source or income of food now. I was considering doing melons when I found melons, but now what's the point when you have chicken? Chicken's my favourite food, if you hadn't realised. I don't know why you wouldn't. Really? Lag? Seriously? Right, so let's build this. didn't work at all. Whoops. Good. So I got it working. Finally. I had to minimize this by 2 just for technical reasons, which involved me yet again failing. I'm not that good at Minecraft, but oh, I just hit my foot. It's alright. I just hit my water bottle. I'm bad at everything. But we got it working, so I'm gonna fill it up and give it a test run. There, so it's all grown. I have got no weird glitch where they pop out, and it turned out that wasn't a glitch. That was actually something deliberately put in the game to ensure you have enough light levels in your farm. That was pointed out to me in the comments. That is not symmetrical, and it's it is not. Yeah, it's fine. I get very fussy with things like that. But yeah, so sorry about that. I said it was a glitch. Turned out that was just light levels, but it's fine now. So let's test this out for the first time ever. It works pretty well. I like it. So yeah. So as night approaches, we're going to go into the depth of the nether. That sounded weird. I don't know why I did that. I'm weird. Cool. Cool. So, in the nether, same place as always. And there's some stuff I wanted to kind of check out. Okay, damn it. I'm probably going to regret doing this later because I'm going to have to mine these out again with a diamond pickaxe, which I don't actually have right now. I could easily make a diamond pickaxe, I just don't. I don't know why. But I want to check if things like work differently in the nether, if you know what I mean. Like if the portals are if they're like changed, you know what I mean? Like if they do I add and bring film stuff. Be back in 2 secs. Okay, so let's see if this works. I still have not tested it yet. I hope it does. It does seem to. Let's see. Okay, so apparently it's very small amounts in this. Okay, do you know, because I have loads and loads of this stuff, I'm just gonna. There we go. Good. So it's a completely new system in the nether, which is good actually, because then I can expand. Pretty much is the best reason for it. I need to mine those up again at some point. Well, I only need to mine 1, I guess, because I'll be using this place. But or no, I can keep them and then I can have two. I suppose it'd be probably the easiest thing to do. But what I'm going to need to do is build a base sort of. I was thinking just sort of around this area really would be fine. So it's not going to be anything huge, so it's a bit pointless me doing a speed up of it, because you're not really going to be missing anything so much. Do updates. So see you then. Have a spare. So yeah, kind of awkward. I don't think I have a spare anyway. No, I don't. No. I don't know. But I'm going to need to go to the fortress anyway, so I'll see you then. Right, so I have searched through some of my old videos just to try and get the place of the thing, the whatever you call this thing, I forgot, fortress, and I finally got to it. So if you don't know, these are the coordinates. These are a bit different from the ones from last time because it's kind of a different part of the thing, but it is the same one, hopefully. and I'm going to set up my base here. I think quite a good area to set up the base would be either at a blaze spawner or at like something like this nether wart farm bit. I think blaze spawner or blaze farm though will probably be the best. So I'm gonna try and go and find a blaze farm. Good, so found a blaze farm. It's not too far from where I was before. If you want to look, these are my new coordinates. Not, as I said, not too far away. Quite far, but not too far. Whoops, I took a screenshot. Oh well. What we're gonna need to do is set up base. Ow. Sorry, I just realised there's another blaze farm just there. So that's quite good if I was going to do like a blaze farm spawning rate thing, but I'm not really obsessed with that sort of stuff. What is this? Oh, cool. That's quite cool. I need to. Sorry, I just need to do this. I'm very ill prepared for stuff like this. Unprepared, ill prepared. What do you say? Unill, same thing really to me. Actually, is this the one? I think this is the one I was at. Yeah, this is the one I've been at ages ago from my other episodes. Although of course I had the world corruption thing, so I don't think any of the stuff's saved or anything. But I think this is actually quite a good area here to set up the thing. So the base. So let's set this up somewhere around here. Here. Why not? Why not? So go here, here. Sorry, it's very dark and I can barely even see what I'm doing. Then like that, yes, and then like that, and please tell me. Damn it! I didn't bring stuff again. I'm gonna have to. But anyway, there's blaze farm down there and blaze farm down there, so it's pretty good. Damn it! I'm gonna have to go all the way back. 1 second, guys. Okay, there. So I finally got that done. This sends us directly to here, which is fun and cool and awesome. I'm actually just gonna get rid of that just for now, so there's no confusion. But I finally been set up to go to the here now, and that's all I'm gonna do this episode in the Nether. I feel like don't tell me. Oh, phew. For a second there, I thought that was like empty. Just to be on the safe side. Just gonna do that. Make sure it's super full. Seriously, I'm not doing that. And is it turning day? Yes, just in time. Just in time for day. Cool. Let's do a quick check on how well it's doing. Yeah, it's alright. No, it's doing pretty good. Land's still generating, always fun. I wonder if those trees grow overnight. I don't know. But anyway, so I think that's all I'm going to be doing on the Nether this episode. Until then, we will do something maybe later in a couple of future episodes, unless you choose for me to do the Nether next episode and give you some hints maybe or something of what you want me to do in the Nether, maybe if you want. But until then, let's move on to the next thing, which is kind of decorating the house a bit. Because I want to decorate it, like, because it's a bit boring, like the way I decorated the Nether. So yeah, let's do that. I've been getting a lot of comments saying that many rooms, such as this room, were actually way too dark on YouTube, and as you can see, I've brightened them up a bit, and I do apologise for that. I didn't realise. I recently rewatched one of my videos on YouTube, and I agree, it's actually way too dark, because mostly I play it and then I obviously rewatch it through the editor program I use, and it doesn't really change the light levels the way YouTube does, where YouTube lowers them, so I never really noticed. So I do apologise. So I've added way more torches, Also, another thing I've done, as you probably can see, is I've added a wooden border around here. I've been asked, kind of if I could sort of decorate this place a bit, because I agree it does look very plain. So I'm wondering, do you think I should sort of, I don't know, it's kind of hard to put it in words, but like, I think I should like restyle everything. I know that wasn't hard to come up with, but like, what do you think I should do? Do you think I should? This is a design I kind of liked. Sort of tested it out myself a little bit, where I got sandstone. I quite like sandstone, and I put it here. Oops. Do you think that looks cool? I think it looks pretty cool. It adds a bit of contrast to that bit, and I can also put a sandstone thing here. I'm just gonna leave them there for now and see what people think about them. And wow, zombies are being loud. Where are they? Where are they? Probably all down here? In here? I don't know. I've never really been in here. No, it's fine. I should probably expand out into here one day. Just haven't done much. But yeah, let's continue. Okay, so if you didn't really get the point of what I was trying to say earlier on, I wanted to sort of redecorate my room a bit, because it's a bit vague, you know. It's got thumb stuff here, potion stuff here, which I haven't really been using. I've got a couple of potions still. I've still got all those ones. I've got a little stuff there, nether wart there, and that's all I have potion wise. But like I want to get some sort of rooms going. I'm still gonna keep all this here, you know, like when I say all this, I mean I'm referring to that VizMaker on its own. But I'm still gonna keep that there. But what I'm thinking of doing is moving it all back a bit and sort of separating out. Like I'm going to make a individual potions room. I'm going to make an individual enchantment room, a duplicator room, possibly even an infuser room. I don't know, duplicators I've been using a lot of recently, so I think it might be quite handy to have those. So let's do this now. Okay, let's enchant level 1. I know, but I got a breaking, which is bad. Okay, so I've mined out quite a bit now. Just going to give you a quick update on the process, and it's taken a while. So quite interesting. I found like out that I'm trying to dig into, or I'm sort of digging into something here. Not sure what quite is. I think it's just yeah, it's just this bit here, so it's nothing too big. It doesn't really matter. I can easily mine into that without any really damaging any outer things. But I'm just gonna finish all this off now. I'm breaking through my pickaxes. As you saw, I already broke through one, or you saw the enchantment of this one anyway. But it's taken a while, so I'll update to you when I'm done. Okay, so as you can see, I have pretty much cleared out this entire area and filled it in with stuff, and did sort of I continued the wood paneling along the edges, because I kind of thought it looked quite cool. And as I was mining this out, I had quite a cool vision where I would treat this as almost a hallway, instead of, because originally I was just going to make it like sort of an extended lab, but instead I'm going to treat it as a hallway. So I'm going to have different rooms and the different rooms are going to be filled with different things. So I might have an enchantment room, I'm going to have a potions room, I'm going to have I've decided I am going to have a duplicator room, and there's going to be like an infuser. Like, it's not really going to be an infuser room though as such, it's more, but like I'm not sure. I might combine the duplicator and infuser room, because you know with duplicators it's handy to have loads of them, because you could duplicate more than one thing. Obviously you don't really need loads of infusers because you're not really infusing millions of things at times. Also, I kind of want to extend this because if any of you watch Direwolf, I've recently kind of just got into watching him, and he likes everything fully automated. And I wouldn't say I like everything fully automated. He has things like Buildcraft and Industrial Craft and stuff. And you know, but like, obviously, if you were to do something fully automated, it requires a lot of power, and the 3 snowmen aren't really going to deliver that power. So I may need to develop a couple more of these just sort of around this hall. Maybe not as like quite as invisible, or maybe, well, no, I would need extra crucibles, because if you don't, then they sort of overflow with snowballs and it gets very laggy. I think that may have been where my recent lag spikes, although I think it is up to fine. I still have it installed, you know, see, still have it installed, although I don't know, it's really weird, you know, it just doesn't feel right. Doop, doop. Also, it's just me, or the bricks actually look smaller. Well, no, it's not really when you do that, but like here, they look smaller. I don't know, it's weird. Very weird. So let's get building this hallway thing. Right. So I've been duplicating some stone. I might as well. Whoa, can't put that back now. I might as well duplicate another set. But I kind of found a kind of a flaw in my design. If you go over here, you can hear the piston from the other room. So what I may do is I may for these rooms alone, I may set up a separate system so that you can't hear that. So because, like, I mean, unless I'm doing something like I'm doing here, but that system could be maybe used more for this stuff over here than for that. Or maybe I can use, like, I can still make it all go to there obviously, but like I might use like a different set of snowman, pretty much is what I'm saying, to get the power. Or I may, like, you know, because that's quite loud, and I'm going to stop talking because it's very loud. But yeah, it's quite loud. But anyway, yeah, so it was been a, I think, did I say this? I'm not sure, but I think it's been a while since I did my last update, as you can probably tell. And what I've done is I spent ages trying to get bookcases for this. I already had a couple of, like, I had quite a bit of reads from the farm. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. But I finally got enough, and I started doing this. I said, hey, it's been about, like, it's been a whole day, actually, like a whole 24-hour day since I sort of started this sort of thing. So, you know, it's been a while. So I thought I probably should do an update. Anyways, whoa. Took me for ages to even notice that it's coming. Okay, but yeah, so 24 hours has been quite a while, but I just want to remind you guys I haven't really been building this whole time. I've just been sort of doing this, and also I've got a bit of a surprise for the end of the episode. I'm just gonna put that out there. I'm pretty much out of this stuff, but it's pretty cool. Well, it's not really a end of the episode thing. It's like a project, which I'll probably continue throughout the series as well. Like, I'll continue it throughout, but it's quite cool, and it involves the mob spawner. I'll just put that out there. I'll give you a hint. It involves the mob spawner and the portal wand thing and spawners. I've probably given the whole thing away, haven't I? Oh well, I'll let you guys wonder for people who didn't guess it. This is why I love duplicating. It's so great. Okay, so I've made a ton of duplicators. Oops. Which is great. 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, I have to do this. I think that's enough duplicators. I'll add another 1, 2. Pointless adding this one because it is waste of space really. But yeah. And you may be thinking, why would I be using this many duplicators? I probably won't. I'm just going to be really having the majority of them for aesthetics, really. But you know, it's nice to be able to duplicate about 50 things at once, I guess. 25 to be precise. But you know, anyways, yeah. Okay, so to sort of finish off just this segment of today, or this sort of segment of today, I will be continuing these rooms probably next episode most likely, but I kind of feel like I need to move on again because, as I said, I want to try and get a lot done this hour. And in here I've sort of created another one of these. It's kind of like a maintenance room, if you will. I've hooked up all these so they all work. It also connects to these over here, which I've also placed in, as well as that one, which is also connected to those. They're slowly filling up now as I speak, which is kind of cool. Something kind of weird is this one doesn't start flowing until that one's finished. So, like the one over there is finished, which I kind of found, which is kind of weird. And I'm just probably going to leave that open because it's kind of a maintenance room and I'm never really going to be in here unless there's an issue. But it's cool. So that's all. And as I said, I've got something pretty cool now, which uses the wand things, and I think you guys are gonna quite like it. Use the mob spawner. I think I will quite enjoy it. Just remember, I've already filmed that bit, so this is kind of saying like I've already done it. When you're watching it, it'll be kind of like me going, okay, so we are going to. So I do kind of apologize for anything. I apologize for like nearly everything. Like I'm just like, oh no, I broke that brick. Oh, I apologize so much to you guys, even though you don't really care. But yeah, let's watch it. So I've been sort of building my base thing, which I think is sort of, well, I don't know where it is. I'm assuming it's kind of that way. It's probably not. It's like probably like over there. But I've been mining away at it and building it, and I sort of got a bit bored of it because so what I've been doing is going around, and I had kind of a really cool idea while I was sort of mining stuff, is that I could actually get these absorption wands, and you can physically lift up mob spawners and place them again. This one is pretty much out, so I'm gonna do that, and it broke, but don't worry, I've got other ones, don't worry. But you know, I could go to my mob spawner room and I could add about 4 or 5 of these, and spawning limits would be like crazy, and it'd be awesome. Let's just see what we've got in here. Nothing amazing. In here we again got nothing amazing. I want another cocoa beans because then I could make. Oh, can I duplicate cocoa beans? If I could, cookies would be like my main food supply. That would be awesome, having cookies as your main food supply. We're testing that out, I'm sorry. Okay, so let's add our next mob spawner to our system and see how it works. I'm gonna add it there. And the skeletons do survive, so that's good. I was kind of worried that they wouldn't. I might add some cave spider spawners because you can get them really easy, and it's quite annoying trying to find some things. Did I? No, I did not. Keep that. I want to just quickly go down and check how hard it is to kill with your fist. Do I have a spare fist? I'm not sure if hitting with stones affects it, so yeah, okay, so it's about the same skeleton zombies. It's about 2 hits with the fist, which you know is fine. I think I was supposed to have that closed though instead of up. But oh well, I pretty much have now an infinite supply of bone meal, so I'm pretty happy with that. And I've never kind of successfully made a legit Minecraft spawner, but I think this is a much easier way of doing it. Yeah. Oh, so let's try and find some cave spider spawners. Oh, that's the wrong thing. It's this one, isn't it? Which one's it? Is this? Nope, it's this one, right? Yeah, it's this one. Okay, cool. I'm gonna try and find some cave spawners. Oh, I think I may have found one, cause I can hear spiders. Oh, got it. Oh, let's see if I can get this. Die. Damn it, poisoned. Don't worry, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. These are really dense, these things. Oh, damn it. Anyway, let's get this before more can spawn, and let's just explore a bit. See if there's any other ones. No, I think that's it, yeah. Okay, let's head back to base. Okay, so I've got those 3 things set up. Spider spawners didn't really work at that height, and I had to move it down to that height. That height. They're actually a 1-hit kill from there, which is kind of cool. So that's really handy, I guess. And also, I had to put like a sort of stone pillar there, or else the skeletons and zombies would sometimes land on it, which got kind of annoying. But I've only been here for about 5 minutes and it's already got that full, so I think quite easily say that you can get up quite a high levels if you just AFK for quite a small amount of time. So I'm just gonna like AFK for a minute and I'm gonna see how many I can get, and then we'll check it out and then I'll sort of end the episode. Okay guys, so I've let it build up for quite a while, and I can just tell you there's a lot of people down there, and the sound is I've turned the sound off completely because it's so noisy, it's unbelievable. Actually you can't hear me speak over it. I've done some tests, so let's pretty much do it. Wait a minute. Something's not right. They're not falling down. Why are they not doing that? Because there's about 1 billion there. There's not going down. Interesting. I'm not sure why they're not going. Oh, that may be a problem. I never thought of that. The spiders can get in here. Oh, they're all full now. I don't know what happened earlier. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Short term, nothing, because I have nothing. Oh, most of the spiders actually fall from that distance anyway. Seriously, why do they not fall in here? I'm gonna have to do something about that spider thing, because it's really annoying. It's so weird not having any sound in Minecraft. Would you not think? Like, would you not agree? And also, you've nothing to listen to, so pump for you. I'm just gonna speed this up. Something's not right again. I'm gonna have to mess with this off camera. I'm telling you. Oh well, no, okay. There wasn't really loads down there, okay, so I must have killed them all. Although there's still one there. I'm just gonna turn the sound back up again. Wow, I was wrong by doing that. Oh right, so like what, a billion of them fell while I was going down the ladder. Okay, that's enough for now. I went up a couple of points there, levels. So it's cool. I still haven't enchanted this pickaxe yet, so let's go do that now. Okay, I'm gonna try and get a level 11. Oh, cool, got one. Because I am level 11. Let's see what we get. Apparently, this gets really good pickaxes at quite low, really good levels at low levels. If that makes sense. What? It's rubbish. I've been getting things like efficiency 3 from like level 1 enchantments. I really have. Let's see. I want to see if you can multiply cocoa beans. You can. It takes a long time to do it. Although it's worth the wait. It's worth the wait. On endless cocoa beans. Amazing. So, I'm gonna have loads of cookies tomorrow, or next episode, which is kind of tomorrow for me. I have went for a full hour this episode. Just because. Oh, I haven't checked that all day. That's probably got loads now. I'm not kidding. It's probably like 3 or 4 stacks. If it's not, you can laugh at me. But yeah, and just because the last 2 episodes before this were half an hour and this one's an hour, doesn't mean I'm going to do half an hour episodes. What did I tell you? Actually, I can't even pick it all up. But they are going to go back to 20 minutes, unfortunately, which is kind of annoying, I guess. But it's easier if I do it that way. Also, for next episode, something quite fun I thought we would do. Really? I don't know. But what I thought I would do, which would be quite fun, would be next episode is viewer's choice. Like, I did a couple of them before, and I gave you kind of limits to do it. This one, it's completely open. You do whatever you guys want to do. Send me in the requests. Put it in the comments preferably, so you guys can like vote up stuff if you want, like with likes, and I'll choose the highest. Although I'm still quite a small channel, I feel, so that's probably not going to likely happen. So if you want to send a PM message, feel free, or put it in the comments. Feel free to rate, comment, and subscribe. I hit my microphone on anything in general, like if you just liked it, and pretty much, yeah. Follow me on Twitter. Why is it there? I don't know. Oh yeah, because of that. Anyway, follow me on Twitter if you have Twitter. Link will be in the description below. And rate, comment, and subscribe. And thanks for watching. And see ya.